How y'all doing? Good.
Still be back out there.
Well, I feel good. Just to be back out there with my teammates. Just having fun. Just trying to make sure we playing foundations that's gonna be able to lead us into the season.
Different feel for you going into this year, given that you're kind of in that starting position right now, what you learned last year. I mean, the responsibility of taking that job.
Yeah, I'm just working each day. Show my teammates, show my coaches what I could do, showing myself what I could do, and just going out there and just making sure I do my part.
KJ, Todd Bowles called you the unquestioned leader of this team since spring. What do you think the most important things have been for you, knowing you haven't been a starter, to not only step in there, but to step in as a leader of this defense?
Just how I work. I don't try to. I talk and we have a good time, but I try to lead by how I work. I just try to go out there each play and give it my all, and then just make sure everybody around me can see it, and just try to make it evident. And just try to make sure everybody knows what's going on. The whole defense and what plays is going to be played against us, the down and distance and everything. So just being a student of the game.
What are your expectations for the defense this year, considering there's a core nucleus of guys that have been here, and the new pieces are quite intriguing to this group?
My expectation is for us to be the best defense in the league. I mean, that's what we're working for. We got all the pieces, we got all the people, and we got the want to. So we're going to go out every day and make sure that we doing our thing.
You got a play today. You came in screaming to the backfield. Might have had a sack if pads were on and everything like that. What did you see on that play to just go?
Just trusting my read, seeing what I seen, and I knew if he moved that way, what I was gonna get. If I knew if he moved the other way, what I was gonna get. So just playing my odds, just kind of knowing, just kind of having my feel for the game and knowing what's gonna happen, and trying to make sure I read and react to make sure I do get my play.
How much have you picked up on this new offense where you can feel like you can make those reads? Obviously, you've seen variations of it before, somewhat last year, but how much have you picked up on it?
I picked up on it, just practicing against it, but just making sure my eyes are in the right place. For me, doing my part in the defense, just make sure my eyes are in the right place so I can play fast and make sure that I look like I'm flying around just by what I'm seeing. So just based off what I'm seeing and how I approach the game, and just gonna be able to make sure I can play fast.
Speaking of flying around, Todd Bowles says this is probably the fastest defense he's had in a while. Do you feel that on the field in terms of guys swarming to the ball?
Yeah, we swarming. We got a lot of guys that know what's going on. We got a lot of veteran guys, a good group of guys that that know what's going on, and we know if we run to the ball, and we know everybody stay around the football, good things gonna happen, and then we're gonna be fast. We'll be a fast defense, and I mean that's what's gonna be. That's what make great defenses. Everybody getting to the ball, a lot of hats around the ball, not just one tackle. Because it's the league. First person might miss the tackle, second person got to clean up, but we got 3, 4, 5 guys around the ball. That ball is gonna go down.
I'm saying he doesn't want to see a fight break out, but if there is one, it's probably going to be you right in the middle of it.
Probably is. Probably is. It's just how I play the game. I play with a little chip on my shoulder, and I can't talk about it. It's just got to be when it's out there. I got a light switch, so I just try to make sure if it's on, I don't want to be messed with.
How much did the playoff loss to Detroit, the way the game went, show you that this team can play with the elite teams in the league?
I thought we should have won that game. Any loss gonna sting. In this league, especially a playoff loss and a division around loss, and then a loss that's gonna send you home. It's gonna sting. So you got all the thing about that last loss. You got all offseason to think about it. So just looking at how we made it, and then to that game, and then we didn't succeed. It stings because we still have to watch the tape. We still have to watch it. That feeling. How it was when we got to Detroit. The hype and all that. So it's always gonna sting. So we got to make sure we get better. So when we get back to that position, because we got to play, we got to go right back up there. I mean, it's gonna be another playoff game. It's just gonna be early in the year. So we got to know when we go back up there what they gonna get and what we gonna get, and we gotta see what's what.
You got a guy like Vita Vea in front of you, obviously slimmed down a little bit. How much does that help having Cansey in front of you, and what have you seen out of a slimmer Vea so far?
Yeah, that speed on the D-line is going to make sure that linebackers we can fly around, because they're going to have to, offensive linemen, they're going to have to dress them, and if they address them, and because they moving so fast and they moving so quick, by the time they address them, me and Levante on the second level, so we're going to be able to make sure that we can fly around. It all helps the defense. Everybody help everybody. The defensive line, they help the cornerbacks help the defensive linemen help the linebackers help the defensive line. It's the defense is beautiful. You know, we got 11 people who can work together, and it's a thing of art. You know, it ain't just one person. It's everybody helping everybody. So everybody slimming down, getting faster, getting leaner. It's going to help the whole entire piece of the puzzle.
All right, thank you very much.
Yeah, no problem.